Why I'm doing this is because some of the really big pop-up shops, arts, crafts, they want your whole entire base to be handmade. So if I want to go to those things, then I needed to teach myself some things. I suck at sewing. I failed my sewing class when I was in college. I went all the way to France and failed my hand embroidering class, which also involved sewing embroiders on. So I put this off because my mind was telling me that I couldn't do it, even though it looked really, really simple. So, I mean, I was showing you guys like some of the ones I did do. This small one, this is called a long stitch, and this big one, they turned out really, really good. I either want to put a button on this one or just keep it as a wrap on it. This one's my favorite. This is the stitching I'm doing today. It's a very antique looking journal, but the things are too flappy. So I have this stronger leather for today. So we are going to do this stitch, and we are going to apply to those big arts and crafts shows that everything has to be handmade. So this is why I'm teaching myself. And like I always say on my channel, if I can do it, if I can teach myself something, then so can you. You can start something and make money from it. And that is what I am pursuing for the year of 2023, is to learn a new challenge, make money from it, and then also eventually travel around the United States selling it. So maybe one day, hopefully, we'll get the RV and I can show you guys how to make money on the road. So let's get to sewing. Enjoy some ASMR. Part of like the process of me making the designs. Like last night, a lot of you guys voted on how many mermaids should be in the design that I'm making, because I'm doing mermaid designs. So follow me on Instagram. I don't really ever really promote my Instagram, but follow me up there if you want to like vote on some of the designs I make, see the designs I make, how I make my designs. I'm a little bit more active than posting once a week on YouTube. So yeah, we have a few days to get this ready. It's the day before the show and we're leaving to go set up right now. I love when shows let you set up the day before and you keep all your stuff there, because it's hectic trying to get up at like 5 a.m., get ready, drive out there, and then set up. It's like so many hours in the day to do that. So I'll see you guys there. I feel like this really, really sets it off. So yeah, tomorrow starts the day. Alright guys, so I got my first sale. It's 12 o'clock. We opened up at 11. I sold $15, so hopefully it speeds up because it's really slow right now. But it is a Friday. Alright, so I said this before that you most likely should not go to events that are not catered to small businesses, craft shows, handmade shows, because, you know, those places, they're specifically going to support small businesses and handmade items. I'm at an RV show and I'm trying out this RV show now because it does fit my brand. It's camping, it's hiking, it's RVing, like that fits my brand. But the problem is, and what I knew going into this was that with this there's a lot of older people who mainly come to these events to buy these RVs because they have the money, they're retiring for it. But with retiring comes with downsizing. So not a lot of people are wanting to buy more jewelry. Not a lot of people are wanting to buy journals where they have to write, where they don't need to write. So it's super, super, super slow. I've only had 3 sales. And so I'm not making good money. But it is Friday. I'm going to stay hopeful. But I had to try it out because you never know if something like this is going to bring you money because you do fit what's going on. But I will probably never do another RV show, especially because it's so expensive to get into these. So that is what my thoughts are for the first day already. But we're going to stay optimistic and hopeful that we can make our money back. It's a good learning lesson. I'm getting great feedback. And just like I thought, a lot more younger people are buying my items, not the older generation. The older generation are like, this looks really nice, but I don't really need anything else. Also, it may be because it's February, so I may not ever do a February show again because it's too close to Christmas being over and everybody has all their gifts and they don't need anything else. They already have a journal, they already have a planner, so, you know, you have to risk it. You have to try to see where you fit in, and that way going forward you know what to stay away from. So it's all trial and error for right now, but hopefully Saturday will be better. I'll check in with you guys later. Alright, so it's the end of the day. Did I make my sales goal? No. But did I make as much money as a normal Friday? Yes. I mean, I could have made $100 more, but we always have tomorrow. So I'll put the total right here. Let's hope tomorrow is better. Alright, it's day 2 at the market, hoping for a better day today. I have to take down all of my stuff, set up, and then go use the bathroom before everybody gets here. All set up, just need to like clean up a few things and then go use the bathroom and get ready for the day. They poop as often as small birds do.
They only go to the bathroom every 3 to 4 hours. And they never poop in your pocket because they don't want to poop when they're sleeping. So every 3 to 4 hours they'll wake up and crawl out of your pocket. That's how you know they have to go to the bathroom. So you just hold.
Alright guys, the time is only 10:27 and I've already made my first sale, $20 for a pink journal.
Gonna get this.
Yay!
It's for a donor.
Do you want half a car?
How much is it?
They're 12. Alright, so it's 2:30. I've made as much money at 2:30 that I did yesterday. Yesterday was so slow, so dead. We closed at 7 o'clock today. My feet are killing me. I'm taking a sitting break right now. I don't normally sit, only when I've been up for about 5 hours already. So I'm making good sales, really good feedback, talking to campgrounds to get my products into their stores there. Everyone's telling me to email and talk to certain people, so we're going to be doing that when we get home next week so that we can hopefully set up some meetings. So wish me luck, guys. This is just my check-in. It's almost 5 o'clock. Well, it's actually 4:30. I'm almost at $500. Do I think it was worth it? I really want to say yes because I want to do RV shows again, but I don't think so. But I'm still optimistic. We still have 3-4 more hours to go until the show closes, and you know, people are saying that it might slow down around 5 o'clock because people are going home, but we'll see. I really want this to work out, but at least I tried if it didn't, and I know not to come back here again. It's all about taking a risk because you never know until you try. Alright guys, it's the end of the show. I only made $600. So my goal was $1,000 today, but it was better. Tomorrow we hope for the best. Closing up, have my rags down, and I'm gonna drive back home and have some dinner. Alright guys, so we just started and I already had 6 or 7 customers and I'm already well over $100. My goal today is $300 to $500 today because it is a Sunday, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do this. To take some time to actually show some of the products that aren't my journals. I don't think I focus a lot on showing people my jewelry on this channel, but all of my jewelry is hammer stamped nature themed jewelry, and I actually started making bracelets and rings, so check them out on my website if you guys are interested in. I just wanted to show some of my items that I'm selling. Your girl is in her PJs and I'm gonna stay in my PJs for the next week because I have a lot to like get ready for the next event that I'm doing. Thankfully, February is not like a very busy one, even though I want it to be. For the vendor events, I have like one more event. I'm trying to get into another event, but right now for sure I have one more event. March is gonna be even crazier because I have to have a lot of products on hand because all of the events are 3-day heavy traffic events that I'm going to be doing in March. So I am going to be working my ass off. But I wanted to come up here and give a rundown of the market and when I go back, how do I feel, how much money I made. I did not film that night because I packed up. I was tired, I had to get on the road, and I just needed to rest. So I did not film, so your girl is 2 days late, but let's get down into the money. I have to actually go get my notebook, so hold on. Okay, I'm back. Oh, the sun is getting brighter, so I'm gonna sit over here. If you guys want like quicker videos, low effort videos, you can follow my TikTok and my Instagram where I do reels of all of this stuff so that you guys can like be with me as the days go by, like you're not seeing stuff a week later. So the first day of the show, I made $366. The second day of the show, I made $600. And the third day of the show, I made $461. All in all, that would be a pretty decent day or weekend, but this show cost me a lot of money. A lot of money. I spoke to the directors of the show and I asked, you know, everybody there was selling expensive big items, things that they would make their money back within one day if they sold one thing. Being a handmade artist, you don't get that same privilege. Like you have to sell many, many, many tiny things to make up that amount. So I asked them that maybe they could do an artist fee, a lowered fee for artists to get into shows like this, and they said they would talk about it. I should email them. I'm willing to give the show another chance if they do come up with a lower amount for artists. They say that there is an event in March that I could probably get into. I have to check my calendar to see if I even have the stock for it or if I have the time for it because I am in so many other shows in March. So I have to send an email. I met a lot of contacts that told me to email their businesses for me to put my products into their storerooms. So the great thing about events is that you make a lot of contacts. You hear more about other events in the area. And then you can also make contacts with maybe getting your stuff in people's businesses, inside their stores, their retail stores. So that was really good. Everybody there was so kind. I really, really loved the show. The booth was $700. So you guys know I don't come up here and I don't lie. You know, what's the point of lying if I'm here to try to help people? I want to show people the ups and downs. And even though I made the booth back with a little bit of profit, you know, you definitely want to make 3 times the booth amount if it's going to be that much. So all in all, I feel like the weekend was really good. I had a lot of fun, but hopefully they do lower the booth amount. But yeah, I just wanted to like sign off before I started editing the video. You know, here's to better. Hopefully at the end of this month when I do another event, that booth is like $60. So that's really easy to make that money back, and you know, hopefully we get a plus on that amount of what I can sell. I believe in my products going into it. You have to believe in your product, you have to believe in what you sell and your story and your journey and all of that. So like I said, this whole year we're going to be doing this so that I can tell you guys if it's worth it. And then I also want to get on the road and do this a lot in my spare time. Like, I don't want to just sit around at my house. I want to, you know, get out there and talk to people and do things and have fun and be network and all of that and be social. So let me know down below, what do you guys think of the show? Did you enjoy this video? Are you enjoying this new series that I'm doing on these events? Let me know, comment down below. Do you do events? And I hope to see some of you guys at some of my shows. On my website, there is a tab for shop in person. So you guys, if you're in any of the areas that I will be in, Richmond, Washington, D.C., North Carolina, Northern Virginia, then you can see if you can meet me at some of these events. I put the address and the dates and the times for those shows if you guys want to shop in person. I also have some of my products on my website now. I've been slowly integrating my journals and my jewelry onto my website. But if you don't see something that you do want, or you want to see if I can make something happen, I do also have my customer service number up there as well, so we could do custom orders or, you know, see what stock I have that I haven't placed up there. So support your girl by either following or check out my products on my website. Do Instagram or TikTok. I'll put the names here. It's actually my name for YouTube that's on my Instagram, that's on my TikTok, so it'd be very easy to find me. So I'm logging out so that I can edit this video.